Okay, so I was having a problem with my slider getting my horizons even no matter which side the slider was on. So here's the solution I came up with. I'm trying to solve a slider problem. I had this initially set up on two light stands of some sort, or this is a monopod, and somehow I magically got it balanced perfectly. And then I used those light stands for something else, and then I went back, and then every time I tried to use this, and I don't have this mounted on there now, but I could have the horizon level until I got to the other side, and then the horizon was definitely not level. And so I ended up putting on this tripod because this is relatively easy to raise up and down. And then if I didn't have the monopods on the other side, my camera would be so heavy, it'd be in the middle, it'd be fine, and it'd get to the end and it would go down a little bit. So the solution I got is I got a table. The nice thing about this tabletop, which by the way, it's 19 pounds. This is heavy and sturdy. And it does have some straps where you can strap it onto the legs, but I'll get to that in just a minute. So to move this around, this lets you pick up, walk around, and then it just automatically folds back down. This will be adjustable, so we'll look at how wide it can get shortly. The stand that it goes on is the X stand, and it has this pull-up here, so you can adjust to different heights. So I think there's 3. So just waiting for, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 different heights. So there's one height there. Let's see what that is. So that is around 26 inches. Of course, the tabletop, when it sits on there, is another inch. So it's 27 inches tall. And then you just squeeze this in here. And the next height that you can have it is basically 30 plus 1, so 31 inches tall. Of course, it does get narrow on the feet, so if the table's real long, it could get unstable if your table's real long and this is real high. And then that's 30, a little over 34 plus 1, so it'd be 35 inches tall. That seems pretty narrow, but I guess you could make it work. All right, so that's 36 inches plus 1, 37 inches tall. Okay, and the tabletop is adjustable by pushing in these little buttons here. Now, when it's collapsed as much as it can, this is, I think, 36 inches. I'll set it up here and measure it. But I can't get those two to pop. It's like it doesn't go quite far enough. But, so it's not locked on one side, but it's locked on the other. And when you put this on here, you can end up putting these straps around here to secure this, which I'm not doing it because I'm moving it too much. So this is 32 and a half inches. 32 and a half inches. And this is pretty narrow on the feet. So I feel like that, especially if this was wider, this could get tipped over. I don't know if somebody bumped it. So, but that's 32 something inches. And then I'm going to pull this out to the next stop. So this, and I'm going to lower this down. Lower this down one. Now this is locked. I can hook it up on one end. But this is like 19 pounds, so it's pretty heavy for a tabletop. And now this measures 38 inches, just slightly shy of 38 inches. And what I needed a sturdy table Because when I put my slider on here and my cameras are heavy. And I've had some other tables, it's like, oh, they're kind of flimsy. I don't know, this might go out one more. Let me see if this goes out one more. You know, I think it will. Up here on this side. All right, so that does go out one more. And then, so if you need an even wider table, this is now like 43.5 inches. And so I'm going to use this in the 38-inch. Actually, I haven't used it out here yet, so I have to see how does this work with the chair I want to sit in. If not, I do have an adjustable chair I could bring out. And that may be easier than adjusting the table, but the table does adjust. So this GVM Great Video Maker slide, I have to see which one it is. I've had this for a number of years. It runs on these Ninja 5 batteries. It can run on different batteries also, I think. But because I can adjust this leg and this leg, I can adjust this. Same way I can adjust the leg, I can get this to where the horizon is even no matter where this is. Okay, so now the slider on the table works just fine. It keeps the horizon nice and level. So this Great Video Maker slider is a really enjoyable slider. And I do have a ball head on there. I'll put down below what kind of ball head I have, because you can adjust this ball head in 360 degrees, which gives you more leeway. Because as I sit here, the slider looks higher on one side than the other, but I use the level built into the camera to show that yes, I do have the camera level no matter which side I get to. Okay, so this was the solution for me, and it works well. This table that's adjustable in height, adjustable in length, and it's sturdy enough. A 19-pound tabletop on this X stand, sturdy enough for my Canon R6 and the Canon. I have a 85mm f1.2, so it's a heavy lens. So I need a sturdy table. I do not want this tipping over, my camera and my lens falling. That would be like the worst possible thing. So this solution works for me. This table is actually made for like DJ. It has a built-in place where you can add, like, to hang a headset onto. All right, so this is Liquid Stands, a collapsible X-style utility table. So I'll put the brochure. Liquid Stands, MS1098. I got it off Amazon. I forget what it was, $130, $140, I believe it was. So that's my solution. For one, it's sturdy enough to handle the slider and the heavy camera and lens. Two, it very easily folds up and is collapsible and takes up a small footprint. And so it makes it very easy to get level horizons. All right, guys, thanks a lot. We'll see you in the next video.